Hey guys, welcome to Railroad Homestead. It's me, Megan, and I'm out here with our son Jayden in Colorado. A couple weeks ago, my dad, who's been battling cancer for over 2 years now, he had a fall, and they found another tumor in his brain. And he decided he wanted to do in-home hospice care at home, where he could be at home with my mom. So my son and I decided to come out and hang out with him for a couple weeks. And I thought while I was here I would make a quick video showing you where everything started from, where we got this crazy idea to move to the country, and we're out in the middle of nowhere and start raising chickens. It all started here in my parents' backyard. So this is where it all started. In the backyard at a home in a suburb in Colorado. My parents, this is where I was born and raised, and where my husband and Jayden and I were staying for about 5 years until we were able to go out to Ohio and get our own place, get some land, and start this crazy journey. So right here was the very first chicken coop. Our first chicken coop started with just one of those little ones you build from like a Tractor Supply store. I think we got ours from Wayfair. And then we had like a chicken run over it, connected to it, I should say. And that was right over here, between this run and this tree. And when we left, we took that down because it wasn't any good anymore. But we had built the shed, and we put the run around it. You can see the run connects to the back of the shed, side of the shed, I should say. Didn't get that painted, but we just connected the run to the side, and then brought an awning over with some OSB board. And then when we shingled the roof, we just continued to shingle down to the top of the awning. And we use this feeder. I don't recommend them. Maybe if it's indoors all the time, but outdoors they tend to get moldy. So, as you can see, we had a nice little enclosed area. And it goes all the way down. All the way down this side of the shed, and connects in the back. And then in the wintertime, we'd have a lot of this covered in plastic. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And so yeah, that's where we started. Out here, you're only allowed to have 6 hens and no roosters. So, you know, we had our hens, but we didn't have any roosters. And when we left, we took 5 of our hens with, one of which is Poppy, which we still have, which was my dad's bird, and Nugget. Here is the inside of the one side of our run. We had a dust bath right there, and we had a step over there that went inside. This was the kind of feeder that we learned to make with PVC pipe, and it works great if it doesn't get wet, but if it gets wet, it will get moldy. So, and then I'm going to open up the door here to the shed, because this is where they say the magic happens. The eggs are made in the nesting boxes. It's a little different than the one at home. The one at home,
or higher.
There. Well, you've seen in our previous videos. This is just 4 nesting boxes.
We didn't have them.
And then, of course, we had the roosts over there, which was 2 roosts, and then we had kind of diagonal roosts. And then we had a solar light in there, and so this is the inside of the coop. And so yeah, lock that up. And then of course, this is where we would come in to feed them, throw them a scratch. And then down here, went all the way down to the end there, and then we cut across.
We called that the alley.
Yeah, we called it the alley. So, but yeah, we used to have the old coop, the very first coop, which was just a little coop that I think we got from Wayfair. It was over here, and there was a big run attached to it. And so we took that down, and this is what's left. So, and then that's the front door and the run. And so that was where the idea of keeping chickens and getting more, that's where that idea came from, right here. That's where it started. And then of course,
oh my God, you're going to hurt
not
yourself.
wanting to be, you know, in the city with a bunch of neighbors, that kind of helped. I mean, it's a beautiful neighborhood out here, but there's a lot of people and traffic, and so that's nice to not have that at home as well. And yeah, our very first garden. So it's not going to be a long video, but Jayden and I are flying back home tomorrow to Ohio, so just wanted to come out here and give everybody a glimpse of where it started. And you know, you can start all this in your backyard too. You don't have to have a whole bunch of land and stuff like that, you know. Have your raised garden bed or two, and
few chickens.
yeah. So yeah, like our video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, ring that bell so you'll be notified when we post our videos. And you know, if anything, could you please just share our videos? That helps us out tremendously when other people see our videos. So I guess that's it. Thanks for coming and hanging out and seeing where it all started here in the city right up north of Denver, Colorado. And so yeah, have a good one. Bye.